Good evening and welcome back to the Rimworld Trading Company. I'm Modi Eperandis. It is ugly over here. We are no longer killing each other. At least there's no civil war going on anymore. But the current state of affairs is that we have a crashed ship part right on top of the base that is continually going to have a psychic drone on there. If we try to blow it up, mechs are going to pop out of there. If we leave it, we'll eventually be driven mad by the drone. There's no good solutions. We have people at a minor break risk already. And the drones barely just got started. It's a medium level right now. Eventually go to high level, extreme level, all that stuff will happen. And drive everyone insane here very, very quickly. So before we all kill each other again, I think the overwhelming consensus in the comments would be to just leave. Just get out of here. Cut and run and not look back. There's a couple of problems with that though. If we leave this colony, everyone comes with us. There's no one left here to defend it. It's going to get raided. Everything's going to get burned to a crisp. We're going to have a fire or something like that. Everything's going to burn to a crisp. So it'll be a bad way. It'll be a bad scene. We could also leave somebody behind. Like Nestor here. Nestor could stay behind. He's good at a lot of different things. Shooter could stay behind. Also good at a lot of different things. They could stay behind and clean... And you know, man the fort here, so to speak, and just watch for any raiders, watch for any visitors, do what they can to build up the place still. Overall, they're going to be in trouble if they get raided. They might have to cut and run also, but we might leave somebody behind to man the fort. I don't know which is the best way of doing this, but the idea, though, is that we would gather up all the animals, take everyone with us out of here, and then find a new spot to live. As far as spots to live, let's take a look at that here quick. I was trying to find a good spot here. We have, this place is on fire right now. We can't do anything about this. The whole place here is going to burn up. Can't do anything about that. We can't move to a spot that is existing because there's going to be nothing here at this point. Most of the resources are gone. There's nothing good on the mountains or anything like that. We need a large hills area if possible. There is a large hills area right down the road from us right here we could use. And that's not going to be too far of a walk. There is a large hills area back here behind the other town here, Aerithorpe. And we could use that. And it would be very, very close proximity to the other town here. What's the travel time between these two cells here? It would be a 0.4 day journey as opposed to it's like 0.6 days, isn't it? That road makes a huge difference, man. And getting to the mountains, we're going to have a big problem. Getting out is the problem. So staying on the road would be great. We can't count on a lot of cover though, because it's all flat terrain around here. I was checking the roads to see if there's any that have some road and mountain on them. Very, very rare. There's one right here. This is small hills and a road. Not very rare. It'd be pretty rare to find anything like that. This is a temperate forest with mountainous and a road right next to an enemy base. So that's not a perfect situation. So there's not a lot of spots we could go to that have a road and also have a mountains to defend us. There's one over here. We could trade with these guys, but they're more primitive. Actually, there's two spots to trade with over here then. We could actually do a trade route then. What is this one? This is the spot. Large hills, tropical rainforest. Tropical rainforest will have some heat issues. You're on growing though. Average temperature is 32, so it's hot, but is it hotter than here? Yeah, this is a little cooler. It's gonna be hotter in the rainforest. See if there's a spot over here. Oh, look at this. Large hills on a road. Brand new terrain. How long would that take us to get there, though? Very, very long, I'm guessing. We would get raided several times in between. 4.6 days of travel. That is basically all of the food we have to travel over there. If we sent everyone, we wouldn't have that many days of food that we could do this with. Other thing we could try to do is build a bunch of transport pods and just land where we want to land, have a bunch of food transported with these folks and some materials to build with, and they could set up a spot there, and then we can have everyone else walk over with the animals, maybe. That might be the way to go. Transport pods are one way, so we have to pick a spot. If we pick a spot, we have to land there and set up a caravan. So, yeah, that might be their best bet. And then we're right next to a thing here. Once we're there, what's the travel time between these two spots? 0.3 days. That's a couple hours. I mean, it's a big risk though. We're getting to 0.6 days from here. I mean, it was what, 0.4 days from here? Yeah, I think maybe for the sake of ease, we just move on down the road here instead then. We won't have the road in our map, but we'll have right next to the road. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to move to this spot over here then. What I'm going to do, though, let's delete this colony here. Let's abandon this colony because it's going to burn up. There's going to be nothing left for us here. Let's abandon it. That way we don't have to worry about setting up a third colony. I guess we could set the game up so we can have 4. Let's see here quick. Go max colonies of 4. Then we can set it up before we delete the other one. Okay, let's do that. We can bring it back down afterwards. Doesn't really affect anything like that. So I think what we're going to do, though, is take Miss Shooter here and give her her gun. No, she's got a gun. Good. We're going to send her with some food and send her on a scouting trip over there by herself. She should be able to handle herself. She's got the nice sniper rifle. If you get into any trouble with raids, she should be able to fight them off. And we'll send with her like a couple of attack animals. I don't know what we can have that might help her, but maybe a couple animals. So that's the plan. We're going to send her over there, and she's going to work on that. And then also what I did here between episodes here, I set everyone's up as jobs up, just their essentials. So what we need to get out of here. Shooter has crafting right now, it looks like. I don't know why Shooter has this actually. It's still a play cutting here. I thought you guys got down essentials here. Yeah, so this is just the stuff we need to get out of here. So hauling for these 3. I don't know why you're on hauling either. You need to be constructing all the time. Nestor's on crafting. These 3 are on hauling constantly. These 2 are on cooking constantly. These 2 are constructing constantly. That's the game plan. Artist is going to be doing art. That's the only one thing we don't have anybody doing that really is a necessity here. But that's all. And Android doing research. Just don't want to get some things researched before we go. I'm researching explosive IEDs. My thought was maybe, just maybe, we could put some explosives around this thing and blow it up at some day in the future. Maybe. It's wishful thinking. Absolutely. But, yeah. So what I want to do is get all the crops hauled in because we can't take something with us if it's not in a stockpile. So get all that stuff hauled in here. I need to get everyone hauling stuff and cooking stuff here. And he's making kibble. I wish he would make a priority here. To get meals made up. Let's suspend this. No, not suspend this. Let's suspend the lavish meal, obviously. And move this one up a bit. Let's get 50 cooked meals here done. And then we'll have more survival meals made after that. One thing I want to do quick here. It's going to be tough to decide what we take with us. I want to take the hospital beds with us because these are expensive to make. And they're good quality and stuff like that. So we want to take those with us. Take the vitals monitor because it's expensive to make. Take the television because it was expensive to make. We can't take the power generator or anything like that with us. We don't have a lot of steel to take with us. So that kind of stuff is going to have to sit behind here. We have a trade we can go with here. Where's the negotiator? Where are you, buddy? He's laid up in the hospital bed. How bad is it? It's not bad. Go trade with these folks. These fine folks here before they leave. Oh, they're already leaving. Get in there, buddy. Get in there before they leave. Okay, cool. Awesome. So let's sell off anything we can here. We have any art we can sell off still? They're not buying it, are they? No, they might be. Let's see. Okay, we have this shotgun's seen better days. Sell that off. They have medicine? Yes, they do. They have 1. Well, we could take 1 medicine, though. Well, here's what we can do with 1 medicine. We can install a bionic eye in face and get him up to full force once again here. We can sell off a bunch of this cloth for a bunch of their money. They have very, very little money to trade for, though. They have 3 pack of survival meals, not really worth it. A bunch of beer. Let's say 0. I don't know what we can sell it to you. We'll sell enough cloth to actually get your 114, though. There you go, 114 coming our way. Anything else we want to get rid of? Dead man's clothes might not be bad to trade away to clear up some of the stockpile here. Let's do that, actually. So get some of these dead man's clothes off our plate here. The psychic foil helmet for 377. That might help us survive here. Maybe we can give this to whoever stays behind if we do leave somebody behind, and maybe they can survive. How long does this last here? Thin helmet containing finely tuned sheets of psychically absorbent foil and reduces the impact of psychic events. Psychic sensitivity is -90. I think we buy this thing just in case. It's not very durable, so it's going to get damaged if they get into a fight. But we can sell off cloth to pay for it. And that's way too much. We can sell off just like 500 probably. Okay, that's not working. Okay. Let's go up like this. And we can sell off 400 of it to get that paid for. Less than 400. All right, so that's all of their everything here. Maybe we'll keep this punctured shotgun for right now too. Wasn't giving us that much money. It's probably more useful on our hands. Okay, cool. So that is good for that, and we're getting rid of a lot of the stuff we don't need anymore. And getting a psychic foil helmet for somebody who stays behind. Sounds like a good plan. If we do leave somebody behind, that is. All right, so Face, where are you, buddy? Sleeping. Okay, good. Shaman, what are you working on? Repairing sleigh wall. Can you work on these doors? Because I want the doors done here so we can get this place being an interior once again. Right now it's an exterior place. Nester's working on getting some more steel also, which is great. And I want Shaman to work on the other door here too while you're at it. No sleep. No sleep. And then, once we get enough meals, major break risk for Butcher, unfortunately, because he's working outside, I think is the deal. Also, a nice chair there might help. Let's get one of these nice chairs in there. We're installing here, and let's make sure someone works on it right away. Comfiness might help with the project here. Who's hauling? Shooter's hauling. Okay. Get some stuff cleaned up around here. And now nobody's focusing on cleaning it all. This is definitely an abandoned colony at this point. You're going to have all this blood everywhere. I'm just nervous to see what happens if the land takes this thing back, if the raiders become too much and we just have to see this whole place burn. I'd hate to see that happen, but it's likely. It's likely. I think we can do better someplace else, though. We'll see. The only other thing with that world spot is if we could get over to some temperate zone here, that might be the way to go too. There's no place on road that we can get to that might be good, though. That would also have mountains. We don't want rainforest because it's a little bit diseasey there. If we get the temperate up here, we could get some road with stuff here, but that's a long trip. That's where we're at the drop pod situation there. Yeah, 3.2 days is a long walk. Across rivers and valleys and everything like that, plus raids. That might happen. Not gonna be good. Not gonna be good. There's a stash on the way here, though. Let's see, longsword. Not worth it. Okay. Yeah, it's a long walk for a bunch of people. Long walk. All right, so let's get back to work here. All right, get this stuff hauled in. Good. Also, I mentioned this, but let's set up. We got that bionic eye a long time ago. Let's set up a job for him to install a bionic right eye. And then Face will be amazing. And we have that one medicine here that we can use. That someone should grab and haul in. So we'll get him working on that. And he'll probably go work on that next year. Resting. Oh, this is not your room, buddy. Rest until healed. We're gonna waiting treatment here. Let's see. So we'll have Shaman do it. Shaman, we trust you. We know you got the skills to pay the bills. You're 11. Oh, you know what? Artist might have to do it. It'd be nice. It'd be poetic to have Shaman install the bionic eye in Face. Now that Face is no longer the CEO too. We did mention that too last episode, that Shaman is the new CEO. And Face is on the outs at the moment. Just for his lack of mental fortitude when it came to the situations going on here. Shaman. Okay, you want to fix that wall up there quick and then help our buddy out here? Are you working on it? Can you do it? Cannot operate, needs materials. Oh, never mind. I'm going to draft you and get you out of there. So that was not working. I guess we need more medicine than that. We need more than one medicine. Let's see. He's resting until healed. I don't think that should be the case. Set as Face. No, okay. What does he need healed for? Okay, he was going to use the medical bed because, well, I don't think... I mean, we need regular medicine for it to work. Oh, you know what it is? Maybe Artist can do it. Artist, are you working on it? It's still on Malachi. Okay, let Artist do it. Let Artist do it. He's better at this. All right, face. Get it good, guy. Get it good. Bionic Eye. Oh, man. Face is at full force, full operating capacity once again here. He's immobilized at the moment. We'll see the effects of the operation here later. Can't do anything of anything right now. But we'll see how he shapes up later. Our last task here. We need to take all this stuff with us. We need to deconstruct all of these or uninstall all these things to take with us, too. We can't leave those behind. They're way too expensive to build again. The nice thing, though, is even if Android were to die or something like that, we have all the research done already. So that's fantastic. We would miss our researcher, of course, but that'd be fine. We're getting a lot of plasteel and components here now, so that's good. Nestor's hauling up some steel. A little bit of steel. Not a whole lot. We can also have him work on slag while we're at it, too. Let's make a production area. I mean, this stuff's going to have to stay behind. 150 steel and 5 components. Okay. Let's do that. Flash storm, please don't be in our area. Yes, thank you. All right. So, I think what we're going to do is Shooter here is going to go on a scouting mission. Shooter's going to take some of these meals we have made up now, and maybe some corn or something like that, and, I don't know. What do you want to bring for an animal? Anything? I'm gonna send Shooter on a caravan, and she's gonna go scout out a location here for us. I'm thinking it's gonna be this. This is like 0.4 away from this. It'll be a very short jaunt. I just kind of want to see what's there. So let's form a caravan. Shooter. Medicine, or not medicine, meals of let's see, 0.5 days. You can't eat kibble, so 0.1 day, 2 days. That's there and back. It's only like 6.6 days to get to that thing. Something like that. 2.4 days, there and back. Easy peasy. Maybe some extra berries for the road. Maybe get 3 days worth with some berries on there. There you go. 3.6 days. Okay. And we'll send you on your way here. You want an animal to ride with? I don't know what would be good. Muffalo? Champion? Champion go with you? Doesn't matter. We're not going to haul anything back, probably. 3.6 days for caravan is good. Let's let Shooter get out of here and go do that. If she gets into trouble, she'll be fine. She can shoot him. She can shoot him from afar. I think. We'll see what happens. Face is back up and running. He has enhanced sight now. His operation, some manipulation here for crafting here. His failure rate for building. Let's see. Constructing chance is 100%. And construction speed is 335%. All right. Face is back at it, man. We're back at it. We better not lose this guy anytime soon. Because he has what it takes now. And with that sniper rifle in his hand, he's going to be hyper accurate also. Let's take a look and see what his accuracy is with this thing now. Stats, let's see. Shooting accuracy, where would we find that? Shooting accuracy is 96%. Base chance. Base chance, and aiming time is 100%. That's fine, but still. That is worth it. That is worth it. That's going to be amazing. All right, we're walling this area here for the stockpile, the new stockpile. That is great as well. We'll be able to store some food in there. Anything we have, if we're going to have, oh, who's idle? Nestor? Need more jobs then, huh, buddy? We'll build it something for that right away here, so you can work on some slag then for you. Get some more steel for us. Go into rest. Okay, where's face? Building wooden door. Okay, yeah, do that first. We do need that done soon. Cargo pods. Whereabouts? Wrong spot. What do you got there for us? Just some leather? Okay, bearskin. All right. Pack is fully healed. Face is working on doors and beds. Not necessary right now, buddy, but appreciate the effort. Played some pool. Played some billiards. Caravan ready. All right, let's get her moving. Boom. And boom. It's going to take, let's see, 0.7 days to destination. Sounds good. Most of it's on the road, so it's not going to be that big a deal. We can make a back and forth really easily if we need to make multiple trips to the new location. Once she arrives there, maybe establishes a colony. I think this is set up with the proper number of colonies now. Yeah, we have 4. Yep, we're good. So we have 4, and we can set up a new colony there when she arrives. And that will be where we travel to from now on. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's cool. Hopefully there's a lot of good stuff there. Maybe not. We'll see what happens. There will be both similar hunting, unfortunately. And we could do a lot more mining. And we could do a lot more of everything. And again, there's a lot of slag around here. So we don't necessarily need to. Maybe being on a road would be better. Oh boy, I'm back and forth against this, aren't I? If we go right here, it's a 0.3 day trip. Like right here, it's like 0.2 days. What is it? 0.3 days? 0.2 days to get from the end of the road over to here. If we did that. Or we can go from here. Oh man, this will be good. Watch this. Let's change it up. Let's change it up. We don't need mountains. We don't need mountains. It's 0.4 days. And then if we build there and live there, when they need something here, 1 day travel time. We'll build our city right next to theirs, right at this crossroads here. And yeah, we'll sacrifice the mountains. We'll have a flat terrain, yes, but maybe we can find a good spot to make a home in. Still there. So I'm gonna say travel to here, and that'll be our new home on the crossroads. And we'll start over. That's what it's all about, right? Now, other thing we could do, if we don't want to travel too far, we could just set up a new spot over here, like right next to where we are right now. See, now it's driving animals mad. See, this is bad. This is very, very bad. Very, very, very bad. Are animals over here going? Are our animals going mad? Like, what's going on here? Where are the animals at? Like, we don't have a lot of animals around here, you know. Oh boy. Well, if these rhinos go mad, they'll be very, very bad for us. There's a lot of muffalo over here. Oh boy. All right. Hopefully nothing bad comes of that. Does everyone have a weapon now? Face is good. Shaman needs a weapon. What do you have? You have a shoddy assault rifle. Negotiator needs a weapon. Have a bolt action. Matron needs a weapon. Nope, Matron's got that. Butcher needs a weapon. Where's your sword? Did it get in the stockpile over here? I think I saw it over here. Yes. Oh, artist is incapable of violence. That's right. Resident needs a sword. No, that was Butcher needs a sword. He needs a gun. He needs another sniper, I guess. We don't have a lot of guns. We don't have a lot of variety of guns anymore. I don't know what happened to the LMG. Wherever it is. There's a normal one over here, too. It's probably stuck someplace forbidden that I can't see it. Who's to say? Who's to say? Alright, so. Shooter's off on her adventure. Scouting out a region for us to live in. I don't know. I mean, it'd be nice to have the quick commute time to the other location. That'd be huge. We'd be right on top of it. If we just walk out the door, we'd be right on top of the next colony. 3 colonists idle. Really? Faces have anything to do? You have all the doors built? You have these... uninstall these. Is uninstalling like not a... Pirate merchant passing by? Awesome. I don't know what we can sell to them that they may want. But talk to them. See what they have. Medicine will be expensive, but they might have some we can buy. If you have any more procedures we need to do. Oh, we can sell off some sculptures. That's fantastic. Get some cash from them. Let's see. We have Dead Man's helmet, Dead Man's armor vest, Dead Man's that. That's fine. Another bionic eye from them. That'd be kind of cool. We don't have any drugs to sell them. Neutral, I mean, we could sell them because we don't. I mean, it's not really doing anything for us in storage. It's just gonna get burned up, probably eventually. I think that'll do it. Just sell a few things, I guess. Medicine's super expensive, man. I don't want to do it. We have a lot of money though. Not a lot of medicine. No, I guess not. Oh, Psychic Soothe Pulsar. Gives a temporary mood boost to everyone on the colony. How much? Yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that for sure. Psychic Soothe Pulsar will certainly help when things get really, really bad around the area here. And maybe that'll help us survive a little bit here. So we'll grab that from them as well. And that might be what we need for survival here. So once this thing amps up, once it amps up to the higher level here, and I haven't seen the animals gone mad here yet. It did say animals have gone everywhere. All animals on the map have gone mad. I haven't seen it happen yet. So we'll keep our eyes peeled, but we might not know until it's too late also. All right, so what's shaman? We have too many people idle. What's going on here? We need more things to do. Ah, boy. Well, do I want to deconstruct the hospital beds? How close do we want to get to leaving here? Let's uninstall this. Let's uninstall this. Let's uninstall these two. We need to carry a lot of silver with us. Break for days. Oh, man. All right, hopefully she'll be okay. It's a bad spot to be in. Also, is this still roofed? Yeah, I think I removed the zone area, but I didn't move the no roof area. Yeah. Oh, no, it didn't get moved. I thought I did. Okay. Well, we'll put a no roof area on this spot here so that people deconstruct the roof here. Because this shouldn't be roof. She was walking around in darkness there a minute ago, and it's no good. And that shouldn't happen like that. It's supposed to be a courtyard, not a building. So someone can work on that when they have time. Face should be working on that. Nestor needs something to do, huh? Well, I guess we'll reinstall these bills here. Make pants. Get to it, man. Make duster, and I'll give you tailoring as well. Boost those skills up, buddy. Cargo pods. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Really, really good. Holy cow. Yes, go haul those in, guys. That is huge. Now we've researched IEDs. We might be able to blow this thing up. Wouldn't that be great? I'm just curious what will happen. What will pop out if we do that, though? Where's she headed to? Is she there? She's not there yet. Oh, she's waiting. No, she is there. Okay, settle. Settle. Settlements cannot be directly adjacent to each other. Oh, no. Okay. So we move further down the crossroads. Or we move up to our original plan up here. All right, let's do that. Let's get up to the original plan up there. It'll be better up there. It'll be fine. We'll have a new mountain home. New mountain HQ. And hopefully it'll be really, really nice. She's almost there already. Now it's going to slow down quite a bit. Now when we leave this area, we got to make sure we select the correct direction all the time. Okay. So how are we doing on meals here now, finally? We have what we need. We have 7 getting made here. We have 43 simple meals. Look at this meat's going pretty fast now. These meals take up a lot. I mean, this we can make only like 7 meals. It takes 20 pieces of food for a survival meal. So making these in bulk is not going to be easy. So yeah, it'll be tough. Caravans arrived at the destination. Okay. New founders. Do it. All right, what do we got here? We have low food, low medicine. Good spots to live. Some. None. Where we build here? We gotta look for good soil, first of all, here. We gotta look for steam geysers. And there's not a lot of good soil here. At all, unfortunately. Very mountainous, not a lot of good soil, so that isn't good for us, necessarily. We do need to grow food still. I don't know if this is gonna work out as well as I wanted to. I don't know. I might say abandon this colony, buddy. There's a lot of steel here, though. I guess if we were going to live in a mountainous area, we probably just live in the one that we already have partially established. Maybe. Move everybody to the mining camp instead. Again, it might have the same problem there. Let's go take a look at it. Let's see, there's a little bit here. There's not much over here. There's a little bit down here in the south. Slightly more defensible, yes. Yeah. Let's see. The problem is too, if we're working towards our goal of having colony wealth, we've peaked for sure here. We're way, way down now. And if we abandon this colony, we'll be losing a lot of that wealth here. All right, I'm thinking we abandon this spot. I don't know if I like it that much. We need a good balance. I think maybe moving down towards the temperate climate instead. Okay, how much food do you have left here? Let's reform the caravan here. Got no food with you. Okay, so now you're stuck. Accept it. You're gonna have to walk home. I'm very hungry here. Let's get you back over here. All right, yeah, grab everything you can and get out of here. I'm not gonna keep that spot. We're gonna go to a temperate climate and maybe have a better chance farming, and maybe we can find a mountainous temperate climate that we can build in. We'll have to send the shooter on another trip here in a second. So send you home without any food. That'll be unfortunate. This colony is going bye-bye. And that's when it's gone. All right, so shooter's coming home. All right, let's make sure she's going the right way again here. Yep, good. Okay. All right. Well, that was a bit of a bust, but I think there are some spots we can still do this at. If we move to the temperate climates, this is rainforest here, this is temperate here. If we move to, let's say here, what does that do for our travel time? We do here to here. 2.5 days. Oh, that's really far. That's too far, I think. We can go rainforest, but then we're going to have the same kind of problem, and we're not going to have any kind of cool terrain or anything like that. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. I mean, we're doing too much shopping, I think, rather than just moving on. And the more time we hesitate, the more time it's going to spend us, to take us to get established someplace else. So at the end of the day, we might just want to move down the road a little bit and maybe put a halfway spot between these two. That might be a better job. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do that. We're just going to pick a random spot here. You're going there instead. And you're going to establish a new colony there and just grab some food while you're there too. All right, send you on your way. Get over there quick. That'll be less time traveling too. Then you'll maybe survive longer without any food. You'll be very hungry very quickly, but yes, you'll survive. And you can go hunting when you get there. And then it'll be easier to move around and stuff. Pirate merchant left range. Okay, shaman's no longer wandering. That's awesome. What I was thinking though was that we could do 2 tables in here, 2 cook stoves, and then we can have matron and butcher going at the same time, cooking stuff up all day long. Then again, our system right now is working okay. So, I may not need to change that much. Well, I guess what we could do, we could haul those these in. Finally, who's ever on hauling next can haul those in, and maybe set up this with IEDs next to them, and maybe get it blown up, and maybe be done with it then. We also could try to set up a bunch of turrets over here, like a bunch of turrets. Now that we have some components and some more steel, we could set up a few more turrets over here and maybe survive an attack from these guys. There's probably like 6 of them in there, I'm guessing. I'm just guessing. And that would be way too much. That'll end the colony really fast. There's a lot of wood structures over here. I don't want to take that risk. But if we can destroy the ship, this place might still be salvageable. And we wouldn't have to change homes. We would have to set up some new defenses. The river running through here is certainly a big liability. But you know what? Maybe we don't have these spots up here on the road. Maybe we seal the roads off and just use the rivers like I originally intended to. It's hard to say. Well, this has not done anything, by the way. This has been doing nothing but... its current radius is 4.2. It has not depleted the water here at all. So, yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is. I thought it would drain the water. It doesn't seem to be affecting it at all. It's supposed to not affect high water or deep water. It's only supposed to affect the shallows, but it's not drying out the shallows either. So, who knows? Anyways, I guess that'll do it for this episode. We're planning for the future here. New regime. Oh, we already took the hospital beds down? I don't know if that was a good idea. Now that we're not moving right away here. Let's put them back in. One of them back in at least. John, can you go put that back in, please? There you go. And the vitals monitor's not there anymore, but that's fine. We'll go put that into storage. And then drone intensifies. Okay, so now it's getting really bad in here. It might be time to take action. Might be time to use that psychic soothe wherever that ended up. Where did it end up? We'll activate this at the beginning of the next episode, I think, and soothe our people for a little while longer. And then we got to move on. It's time. We can't. We either we gotta take care of it, or we gotta move on. One of the two. So, thank you for the suggestions. I do appreciate those. We'll have a new spot set up here next episode, and then we'll be able to continue on with the playthrough and set up a new colony someplace else with our 10 people this time, starting up with a little bit better situation, and hopefully, do a few more things right this time around, maybe in the building. We'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for checking out this episode. Appreciate all the likes we got on the last one, all the comments and everything. And I'll be back for another one very, very soon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.